You can feel it, just like we can. The abortion bans, the attacks on transgender children, the seemingly endless right-wing assaults on our freedoms. But even in these dark times, we know that our strength strikes fear in the hearts of Republicans. They know the people have the power. They know we want change, and they're terrified. Ken Paxton is literally running away from an avalanche of litigation. Greg Abbott tries to score cheap political points with no regard for the Texans he harms along the way. Cruelty is not a Texas value, and these people do not represent us. Texans care for our neighbors. We look out for each other. We respect and embrace each other. We can build the Texas we've always dreamed of, but we must be brave. We must endure. We must be relentless. The Texas Freedom Network has been building to this moment, and we've never given up, and we're not about to now. For almost 3 decades, we've organized and mobilized relentlessly, fighting with every fiber of our being, steeling ourselves for the inevitable challenges that always come with progress. We know that this moment is about more than just one election. It's about the soul of Texas. And no matter the outcome, we'll never stop fighting for the future we know is possible. While right-wing extremists have used cruel political games to take away our right to abortion, attack public education, restrict our right to vote, and destabilize the very foundation of our democracy, we've been defending our freedoms, advocating for LGBTQIA+ equality and transgender children and their loving families, fighting for genuine religious freedom, rising up for public schools and accurate, honest education, organizing clergy and progressive people of faith, empowering communities to fight for policies that combat climate change, registering thousands of young people to vote, and building the leaders of tomorrow, defending our democracy. And we're just getting started. We need you with us as we look forward. We know we will have to fight harder than ever before.
Paxton and Abbott do not scare us and will never separate us.
We will be relentless. We will not stop until all Texas families feel safe sending their kids to school, where they know they'll be taught the truth. Until we know all cultures and religions are respected and uplifted equally. Until all people have freedom over their bodies, and until we all have the freedom to be who we are. We are on the precipice of ushering in a new era in our state. An era of change. An era of hope. We are the majority. Now is the time to show up and prove it together. It's time to hold our elected leaders accountable and demand they work for all Texans. The extreme right may be ruthless, but they do not represent Texas. We are Texas Freedom Network, and we are relentless.